followed Adam Wainwright in this game. Both those guys giving up just 1 run. Wainwright went 4 innings. This is the 4th for Michaelis. And it begins with Lorenzo Quintana, who swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
He's in a nice rhythm right now and just making all the pitches. Feeling like he's made a start and going 7 innings.
How about the old switcheroo we got there in the field for Team USA? You've got Jeff McNeil moving to right field, and Mookie Betts coming into second base. McNeil's played a little bit outfield in the majors for the Mets. Mookie came up as an infielder and has sprinkled in some second base with the Dodgers the last couple of years, and sees that as his position when he's thinking really down the line, really long term, and prefers to play the infield. McNeil better put his glove on. Chopping short. And Trey Turner. That's just confidence in Michaelis missing bats, missing barrels. And it's not just a guy who's like, okay, let's go in there and see if I still got it. You know, show that I can maybe play there in an emergency. Mookie Betts isn't just passable, but he looks like a really good middle infielder. And it's a result of him out there doing it every single day. Even though he rarely plays it, every single day he takes ground balls and prepares for the emergency, prepares for the back half of his career, perhaps. A ball on Drake.
He's an incredible athlete, to say the least. I mean, play those 2 positions. I think he's supposed to be a really good bowler, too.
Oh, yeah, like pro bowler. Owns multiple 300 games. Plays in PBA events. The only reason he didn't play football in high school because his mom wouldn't let him, but he was a star in baseball, obviously, a star in basketball, star point guard. The number 3 that he's wearing for Team USA, that's his basketball number.
Okay.
Wainwright had 50. So he's going back to his hoops days when he was point guard in Nashville. Yeah, 4 perfect games on his bowling record. He's got, you know, dozens of bowling balls. He'll go up when he's going to play on a tournament and figure out how the lanes play, similar to how, you know, golfers figure out how the course is playing. He does the same thing in the lanes. Full count. Obsessive in everything that he does. He's not just going to go play second base if you need him to. He's going to obsess over being able to play second base. Ground ball to him, and there is Betts. Fielding it cleanly and throwing out Drake. Mark DeRose is saying it ain't that easy, man. And he's been saying that, and all the people around Team USA have been saying that. I think people around the Dodgers know how good a fielder he is because they see it every day. But these people around baseball who have gotten to appreciate it over the last couple of weeks, just blown away at how smooth he is there. You know, the Dodgers have Miguel Vargas, who's going to be the everyday second baseman this year as a rookie, and still raw as a fielder. With a guy that's taken his arm around him and helped foster his fielding ability is Mookie Betts at second base, the Dodger right fielder. The hitters, Guy Bears, got 2 hits in this game, 2 of the 10 for Cuba. The issue's not been getting hits, it's been getting the guys in once they've gotten it. U.S. out hitting Cuba just 13-10, but on the scoreboard 13-2. There's Brady Singer. As we've seen in this tournament, if a guy gets up, he's probably coming in.
Either that or he's getting a little work in, maybe a little side work in because of his scheduled day. It would be nice. I mean, I don't know what the plan is to pitch the 9th, but it would be, if they're not looking for the championship game to get innings out of him, and he's just getting a side work more than likely.
And this has gone. This has been a dream for Mark DeRosa. This game here. Swatted into left field, sinking for a 2-out base hit. Third one of the game for Yoelqui Escobar. But with the pitching being what it was coming off of last night's thriller, and with the championship game two days ahead, wanting to keep the staff as fresh as he could, have 2 pitchers cover 8 innings, a dream.
Yeah, it's a lot of stress before the game because you basically outline on paper all the things you want to do, but it doesn't always work that way, right? So you're basically at the mercy of how the game is going to unfold, and you adjust from there.
He said that was one of the things Jim Leyland told him when he first got the job. Jim Leyland managed Team USA to the championship in 2017. You can plan, but you can't script, because that script can get torn to shreds, and then you're going to be sitting there panicking when you have all the restrictions that you do have when you're managing in this tournament. It's different than a normal big league game, which has all the challenges already. There's a whole other layer of them here. So he's had his plan, but he's trying not to script it down to the finest points. 2 balls, 1 strike on Roel Santos. 1 for 4 with a run scored. Fouls it off, and it's 2-2. Mookie got his wish. Let's play a little second base here. Count goes full.
Too often you see 13 runs on 13 hits. That's exactly what the USA team has. 11 hits for Cuba, only 2 runs.
Santos stays alive, 14 years as a pro, mostly in the Cuban National Series. 35 years of age now, always been a good hitter there. 322 average for Santos. Had to beg for a chance. Told him he was too little when he first showed up to the field to play. And he said, well, hold on, why don't you watch me run? And they said, okay, we can find a place for you. You can fly. Hits this one up the middle on a bounce. Trey Turner waits on it, throws Santos out to move this game to the bottom of the 8th. Got to see Mookie Betts playing second base. Foul.
Trey Turner might be the only one that wishes it wasn't a day off tomorrow.
Another sellout for Mexico and Japan. You can't even come to the park if you wanted to. There's no tickets left. I'm sure they'd let it know. Leading the WBC with his 4 home runs, and tied for the WBC lead with 10 knocked in for Trey Turner. I guess the 9 spot in this lineup is almost like hitting cleanup in a normal lineup.
Yeah.
1-2. Fouled back.
I haven't seen the proposed lineup for the Phillies, but I wonder where they're going to put Trey Turner every day, assuming when it doesn't change when Harper comes back.
Yeah, from a position player standpoint, that's the only huge bummer on Team USA is that Bryce Harper can't play. That was Mike Trout's first call after he signed up. Was to Harper, and Harper was all aboard before the elbow issue and the Tommy John surgery. Turner went around there, 1 gone in the 8th inning. as they try to defend their title, to do what they did in 2017. They won the World Baseball Classic for the first time. Shut out Puerto Rico in the championship game at Dodger Stadium. Knocked out the Dominican in the quarters, knocked out Japan in the semis. Marcus Stroman, who of course is pitching for Puerto Rico in this WBC, was the MVP of that championship run. Only 2 guys left from that USA roster, although Adam Jones has been around the team, talked to the team before yesterday's game. A ball and strike on Betts. Has 3 of the 13 hits. So Singer's taking a seat. That is Aaron Loop that begins to warm. Security's been busy tonight.
Messed with the wrong one. He came closer to the dugout, so
he found Bobby Boucher,
guys.
Top of the order for Cuba, Roel Santos, who's 1 for 3.
A ball and 2 strikes on Betts, 1 away in this 8th inning. Team Cuba put up a 0 for the first time today last inning. 1, 2, 3.
No.
All right. Moving in the air to center field. Luis Robert is there. And Betts is on number 2. I get a chance to see Cedric Mullins here. Came on for Mike Trout after Trout doubled. First WBC for the 28-year-old, originally from Georgia, Snellville, Georgia, and then went to Campbell University. It was a low-round draft pick. Back and forth between AAA and the majors as a switch hitter his first few years, and then he did switch hitting and has been crushing it like this as a left-hander. The gap in right center field. Mullins goes and gone. Cedric Mullins with a WBC home run and a 14-2 lead for Team USA. Mark DeRosa looking at saying I called him.
He's got pop, man. And he plays in a great ballpark, and the Baltimore Orioles are trying to build their way back to competitive baseball like they've been last year, and he's a big part of it. Electric player.
Had a 30-30 season 2 years ago, the year that he did switch hitting. Hits 291, homers 30 times, stole 30 bases. Last year didn't have quite the same power numbers, but stole 34 bases. Just a well-rounded, exciting player. Ball and a strike on Goldschmidt. And another look at Mullins' home run swing.
Simple but powerful.
Producing the 4th long ball of the game for Team USA, which really has not hit for a ton of power in this tournament, all told. High fives all around.
All right, Joe.
What's he got? We got another area code?
Yeah, we're back east.
All right, I got a 3rd out, so you better go quick.
401, Rhode Island. Nantucket.
Is every area code east? Because that's how we're getting. I think I got to get to the higher numbers to get out west.
One shake and cats come running.
They're matches.
So, be careful what you shake.